G'day, Sergeants, and welcome to a game called Silent Hill Second Sacrifice. Now, before I mention anything, this is not an official Silent Hill game. This is a game developed by a guy called Tay_Beef_. Now, if you actually want to play this game, I'll show you. Let me just go to the PlayStation dashboard here. So, you have to have an application called Dreams. Now, this game is not free. You have to pay about $54 in total, but trust me, once you buy this game, it is so worth it. Like, holy fuck, it is worth it. So what is Dreams? Well, basically, here's the best way I can describe Dreams. Dreams is almost like if PlayStation was the developers behind Roblox. That's basically the best way I can explain it. I believe it is an online game as well, but I've been playing this offline because I find it better offline. But yeah, so this is a Silent Hill fan game released for a current gen console, the PS5. This game is not available on Xbox, as this is an actual Sony developed game. So yeah. So what's the story behind this game? Well, as you can see right there, so 3 weeks after her mother's disappearance, Rachel Evans receives a letter from her mysterious father reckoning her to a place called Silent Hill. Desperate for answers, she goes to hell and back to find the truth. Now, this is only chapter 1. I don't know if we're ever going to get a chapter 2, but I'm so happy that we've got the Silent Hill game. So, without further delay, let's do this. I'm also going to reset my progress. And yes. So, let's play Silent Hill Second Sacrifice on Dreams, only for PlayStation 4 and 5. Let's do this. Now, I don't know about you guys, but that intro we had before we actually started to get to this main menu, that's quite possibly the coolest way to start a video game, okay? You know, it's just, whenever I play Silent Hill Second Sacrifice, that's the first thing I always think of. So as you can see, we've got chapter select here, but that's coming soon. I don't know if the person that had developed this game is still working on it, I don't know, but I will in fact keep on following them to make sure, you know, I get every bit of detail as possible, because I really want to see a second chapter to this game. I don't know how many chapters they're planning on making, but as they release more chapters, I will play more of the chapters. So apparently they've got a Discord if you want to go, you know, join the Discord server. I don't know how to use fucking Discord, and plus I've never actually used Discord. So I'm going to go new game here. And yeah, this is Silent Hill Second Sacrifice. Let's do this. Yep. So if you are of course new to it, so I mean if you do know survival horror, then yeah. So yeah, just gives you a little warning there. So here we are. This is the opening to Second Sacrifice. And I love this setting. Look how creepy this is, you know? We're in a fucking graveyard. It's cool. I like this. Now, this chapter only goes for maybe just 25 minutes or so. So this is a very short chapter, but don't let that fool you. It's a good fucking game. Let me tell you that.
I know I was supposed to visit a few days ago, but I couldn't. I wasn't sure what to say. I'm still not sure. I got a letter from someone that I shouldn't be able to get a letter from. I have to go somewhere. I have to find out why you lied. I need answers. Answers that you can't give me anymore. I know you wouldn't want me to go off somewhere alone. But now that you're gone, I'll always be alone.
You guys want to see something? Watch this. Hang on a minute. Let me get into the perfect light here. Look, this is rather inappropriate, but I think this is funny as fuck. So... Look, I'm sorry. I can't help myself. When I knew I could do that, I was like, yeah, that's funny as fuck. So anyway, let's go to Silent Hill now. Let's go. We've also got a letter. Yep, a letter. Dear Rachel, hopefully we're not talking about my ex-girlfriend. I heard the news about your mother, and I'm sorry. Things always don't go the way you want them to. I'm not sure how much you know about me, but knowing Moira, it's probably not a lot. I think you deserve the truth about yourself and me. I live in a place called Silent Hill. It's your mother's hometown, and yours. I know you probably have a lot of questions, which is why you should come. After all we've got now. Your father, Caleb. Yep, so we've got a father named Caleb. Interesting. So, let's start the car and get the fuck on the road, yeah? Let's go! Four days later.
As the congressional debate over gun control flares up yet again, we regret to report the murder of a wife and her two children by their husband and father. The father purchased the rifle used in the crime at his local gun store 2 days earlier.
Did you know who that was? Did you? If you guys are not familiar with Silent Hill games, or if this, this is your first time ever, that girl we just saw on the road there, her name is Alessa Gillespie. And she is basically the reincarnation of Cheryl. Yep, there are doors both here and here. There are both doors here and here, but we can't go in them. So. And if you guys heard, something on the radio was saying, you stop. That was actually Alessa Gillespie doing that. She was asking us to stop, because, we were about to run her over. If you guys don't know, that's a really good reference to, Silent Hill Origins. And yeah, there's a creepy skeleton laughing there. Don't worry, the skeletons won't attack us, they're just merely props. So don't worry about it, they can't come to life and hurt us. But what we have to do, and this is also a cool nod to Silent Hill 1, if you guys remember from that game. This is really a cool nod to it, so... And there's actually an Easter egg relating to Silent Hill 3. Yep, and the sirens have gone off. Yep. Now, here's what I must tell you. Yep, So, when I'll get up to it, I'll actually tell you. So there are quite a number of old school Silent Hill references inside this game, which I really like, you know. So I'm gonna go... which way is it? Okay, so this is basically a dead end right here. We can't progress at all. See? It's all blocked off. As you can see, it looks like there's a rib cage right here. That looks fucking awesome. I like that. So there's nothing beyond this point right here. So what we need to do is we need to head back. And as you can see, yep, we've got these two creatures, and we can't go back because there's a gate right there. Yep. God, what the hell happened? Yeah, that's true. What the fuck happened? That's a cool nod to Silent Hill 1. If you guys know about that part. I don't have a scratch on me. What did I crash into? Also, if you go back this way, also if you can press left stick to sprint, and yep, just like classic Silent Hill, you can't go down this path because it's blocked off. So yes, we have to go this way. Wow, this is a pretty big fucking crash. Good lord, like goddamn! I'm surprised you didn't die from this. Good fucking lord. I'm wrecked. I'm not driving anywhere else. Yeah, oh, it's wrecked. Yeah, I don't blame ya. Fuck that shit. Anyway, so let's head into Silent Hill, but before we do that, we actually have to pick up an unavoidable map. We have to pick it up. This fog came out of nowhere. Yeah, it did. Fucking creepy, isn't it, eh? So, yep. You have to pick up that shit. I should probably grab a map. Yep. Tourist board. So press square to actually pick up stuff. Got the Silent Hill Town map. So, as you can see, well, I actually can't zoom in, but this is basically what the town of Silent Hill looks like. Now, there's one thing I want to mention, that the apartments, Heaven's Hotel, Bold Brews, and convenience store are the only places we are allowed to go into. Everything else is locked off. But the first thing we need to do is head to the apartments. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Blood. Why is there blood here? That's a cool reference to Silent Hill 2. I do like that, if you remember. So let's head to the apartments, because that's where the first puzzle's going to be. It's so quiet. There's no way anyone lives here. That's true. So, yep, here we go. So, yep. Apartment building, it's locked. It sounds like a child is crying upstairs. That's true. There's a note on the door, grabbing a coffee, back later. That's true. Because what we have to do now is go to Bold Brews, because there'll be a key right there that'll allow us to enter the apartment. So let's go grab that key right now. So yeah, this is a really good Silent Hill game. I do like it. Okay, so we also got a health item right here. Cool. And the key will be right here. There we go. An old key. I wonder what it opens. Well, actually, it opens the, Yep, so press right stick, or R3. Old key. Yep, used for the apartment. That's cool. That's exactly what we need. See, again, this video might go a little longer, but that's only because, you know, I'm just taking the time to explain stuff. So, if you press it now, it'll say it's still locked. Oh, shit. I used the apartment key. The last time I played it, it said it's locked. But I think it auto-corrected itself now. And yeah, look at that. Fucking... That's actually a mannequin right there. That's a mannequin. And we will actually fight it, but not right now. And yet we can circle the torch from the, this to the black light. Trust me, if you first play through, you'll be using the black light for quite a number of things. But since I pretty much know how to get through the game, I'm not going to worry about it. There is a piano right here, but again, I'm going to show you how to do that. So let's go upstairs. Let's have a look around. So it looks like there's, yeah, that shit. Ugh. Yep, there's a door right here, but we can't get through it. Not until we figure out a puzzle. So let's interact with this note right here. So take very good notice of this. The Song of Five. The fallen yield to the abandoned for long. The deceived howling to the emaciated thus yet. The decayed doth the decayed doth end the song. That's very interesting, that puzzle right there. Question, guys, did you pick up on that? Tell me if you did. I want you to actually tell me if you did. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so this is actually very interesting because on the piano there are key words that are actually to do with this. Yep, the other keys are painted black except for the middle octave. So the code for this is F A D E D. Yep, if you figure that out just like the way I did, then yep, that's how you do the puzzle. Or if you want, use the black light, and yeah, you can actually see the letters, I mean the names, in the black light. So that's a cool reference to Silent Hill Downpour. And as you can see, there's a ring right here. We actually need this ring. There's a ring here with the sword emblem on it, along with a note. Yep. Dominus Samael believes we should move our meetings to the hotel to stop any miscreants, I don't know, from following. We will hide both keys, one here and one on Baker. Yep, that's correct. The safe combo is 351. Forget about that combo as we don't need to use it. Hotel, it must be the one I passed on the way into town. Yep, so there is a code, but don't worry about it, we don't actually put it in. And yeah. Got a knife? Yep, I already feel, yeah. Anyway, so we're now going to be encountering that mannequin and fighting it. So equip it like that, and then hold L2, and then when it gets close, where is it? Oh, yep, we have to, yep, how did this thing turn on? Yep, now we have to fight it, there we go. Okay. The combat system in this game is very easy to master. There you go. What the hell was that thing? Now, even though you took a few hits, you actually can't use the healer. Not just yet. What happens is that if you actually want to heal, you need to wait until you've got a red circle around your screen, then that'll tell you that you're allowed to heal. But if you don't have one, don't worry about it. Anyway, let's go to Baker Street now, which is down this way. So yeah, there's just a few things to explain about this game, but they're not, but you know, it is just a really simple game. But you know, anyway, so let's see where we're at. Yep, so we're almost at the convenience store on Baker Street, and so there'll be a safe in there, but don't worry about the code as the character does it automatically for us, so we don't need to worry about it. Anyway, so let's go in the convenience store. Wrong way. Did I go the wrong way? Yep, I did. Here we go, it's an open door. And there should be nothing, yep. There is an enemy in here. I did pretty good, actually. Alright, so let's interact with it. Yep, as you can see, we didn't have to do anything as it does it for us. Yep, there's a ring, as well as that stuff. Cool. Very cool. So we got 2 rings now. So what we can do is go to Heaven's Hotel and then place the 2 rings there. And then we can have access to the Heaven's Hotel. So, let's go do it. I'm just going to ignore those things. You don't... If there's enemies in the game that you don't have to fight, don't worry about it. Just ignore them. Now, I believe one of the rooms in the Heavens Hotel does require, or doesn't require a key to get in it. Because if it doesn't, from memory, then we're good. Alright, so press R3 to bring up this, and then place the sword ring there. Yep, inserted the sword ring. Yep. Now press it again to exit it. Now go over here, and then press it again. Boom. Yep, there we go. And that unlocks that door. And now we're going to have an interaction with a character named Beat Rice. So, let's get into it. Oh, that's, yeah. Here we go.
Welcome, dear. Are you here for a room?
What? No, I'm actually... I don't really know why I'm here. I'm looking for my...
Perfect. I think room 201 would suit you well. Business is rather quiet these days. There's only one other person staying here at the moment.
Are you even listening to me? I don't want a room. You're the first person I've seen. There are damn monsters everywhere.
That's rather harsh, dear. Those kids never hurt anybody.
I don't have time for this. Do you know someone named Caleb Evans?
We don't talk about the Evans family around here, dear. They're not nice people.
So you do know something? Tell me.
It's not for me to say, dear. Their old family home is on the far end of town.
I can't get anywhere. All the roads are gone. This place is a nightmare.
Nonsense, dear. I get around just fine. But if you're having trouble, you could try the sewers.
You're kidding me. There's not a chance in hell I'm going in the sewer with those things out there.
You seem like a capable girl. You'd probably need a crowbar or something. You should go ask the man staying in room 205. He seems like he could help.
Alright, now that we've had the interaction with Beat Rice, let's get the gun, yep, as well as the radio. If you guys are not familiar with the Silent Hill games, the radio basically emits static when there's an enemy there. Note from Officer Davis, I'm hurt and out of ammo, and the damn walkie won't reach Brahms Police Department. Those creatures seem to be messing with it. Ran into some crazy lady named Beat Rice here at the hotel. She's not much use in it, honestly. I know where my partner went, but I can't wait here for him. Those things are everywhere and I need to get the hell out. Yep, so that woman right there is called Beat Rice. Maybe this walkie yep, fucking hell. Yeah, so press L1 to turn it off and on. Yep, there you go. Now this area is very, very short for the first chapter. But don't worry, we will beat it very quickly. Or at least I'll try to. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the door right here should be already unlocked. But if it's not, then I need a key. Okay, that's easy. Then I wait. Yeah, I don't have a map for this place. I need to go get one. I completely forgot. Let me just go back here. Oh no, I know where the map is. It's not in here. Yep, wait, where the hell did she go? Yep. The map isn't in here. If I'm not mistaken, it's in the lobby, which is right here. Yep. The hotel, it feels very familiar. I don't recognize the name, but it shouldn't be possible. I've never been here before. Maybe you have, you just don't know about it. Or maybe I just don't remember. Yep, that's true. Maybe you just don't remember. Yep, so here's the map right here. Yep, Heaven's map collected. That woman said room 205. Now, in chapter 1, we actually cannot go to room 205, as that area is actually locked off. But instead, what I do want to go to is room 201. Now, I believe I can actually get to there. I'm gonna test my luck. If not, then I need employee keys. And here we go. We got more enemies. There is actually a chest down there, but I'll show you how to unlock that at a later stage. But for now, so all we need is just 2 items in this entire area, which seems rather short, you know. Well, actually, no, we need 3, but primarily we need just 2. Now, I'm going to see if this area is unlocked. It is. This should have a hole in it. There we go. Yep. Let's drop down. So basically, what we just did is that we went over to room 201, and then we dropped down from that hole into room 101. Yep, that's what we did. Because here, there should be an angel. Yep, with a wing. Yep, we need that. Correct. Alright, now there shouldn't be anything else. Oh, here we go. Yep, we got a journal here belonging to someone named Michael. June 7th, 1990. Thought I'd start right. That's actually, it actually should stay. Thought I'd start writing my thoughts down. Something to kill the time while on the road. I don't know why it says thought I'd starting writing. That doesn't make sense. Just a little bit of a error, but that's okay. This most recent drop feels a little different than the usual stuff. Definitely something alive in the van. Keeps shaking when I drive, but I'm paid extra not to ask questions. Yep, the van driver like the one parked outside. Yep, we did see a van. Could this be a person staying in room 205? There's a key here too. Yep, got the hotel key. Good. Let's get the fuck out of here now. Yep. Now all we need to do is just go fetch a lighter. That's all we need to do now. I'm gonna try and remember how exactly I can get to that lighter. Because I know for a fact that the because I know up here will be. Oh, yep, so I need the employee keys. I can't exactly remember how to get those. Where am I on the... Yeah, I'm on the 2nd floor. So... Yup. Okay. So, let's try 207. That should get me to something. So, in this room... Yep, as you can see... Oh, there's the lighter. So, the lighter is in... room 207, just next to the picture here, or you know whatever, of Alessa Gillespie. So let's pick up the lighter. Yep, lighter collected. Okay, now that we got the lighter, that's good. All we need is the employee keys, and then we can end the game. So you see how short it is? So, all I need to do is just track down the employee keys, and then yeah, I'll be done. Yep, it's locked. Alright, so I'm just gonna try and find out how to get those fucking keys. Aren't they in here? Huh. I literally did not even waste a single bullet. Oh well, whatever. Anyway, so... No, come on. Stop. So, this area, so... Okay. Just trying to think here. Alright, let's go find those employee keys. So I don't believe that this Room right here is enterable. Nope, can't enter it. Come on! So that area is completely off limits. So for the doors that are locked, just forget about them. They'll remain locked permanently. Now this room, I don't believe has anything in it. From memory. Nope, okay. Fuck that room. Waste of time. Alright, let's go back down here. Let's go upstairs. Run, 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 run. Yep. That's because that is the, whatever. Anyway, so, let's have a look in here. Yeah, hello, Robbie the Rabbit. Hello, Robbie. If I can find that room, I'll actually, show you the little Easter egg. But I have to find the room first. Okay, that one's locked. That won't budge. And as you can see, this door right here, we can't enter it. Oh, what? We can? I just proved myself wrong, didn't I? Can I light the candles? Let's see. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't know that I didn't have to have the employee keys. Okay, well, let's get that angel key. Now that's it. That's the game done. Alright. Can we go through here? Okay, that's it. Well, we're free to go now. Alright, once we enter here, let's put the angel wings on her. Then we're done. Yep, so there we go. Instead of the angel wings, there we go. That's it. Boom.
Wait. It's fake? No. What the hell do I do now? I'm just wasting my time here. All that for nothing.
So yep, that's the end of chapter 1. Well anyway guys, that's going to reach the end of this, so I must say that I'm really disappointed that this is where the game ends. But at the same time, I'm sure that, the person that developed this didn't want to really have a big first chapter. So whatever they're working on the next chapter, I can't wait to play it because, again, I'm going to be keeping track of everything that they do to make sure that, whenever the second chapter does release, I'm immediately informed about it, so I can immediately make a video on it, because I need more. I need to know more about this game. But on that note, guys, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the very next video. Sergeant, out.